To launch its new fragrance Apollo, Axe needed an aggressive strategy to cut through a saturated deodorant market. The solution literally came from out of this world, a competition to recruit 22 people globally to send into space through suborbital space flights. This initiative was bold and compelling. After all, no idea could really be bigger than outer space. But there was just one significant concern. Although our Thai target audience found space travel exciting, it was also removed from everyday life, far-fetched, and not accessible enough. We needed to bring the idea of spaceflight back to Earth in a sense. How can we relate such an incredible activity to our consumers' lives as they go about their daily grind? We devised a strategy to infiltrate our consumers' lives with space-related content, using accessible and engaging approaches. Wherever our audience was, space travel was there. Through ambush media, astronauts were sighted on the streets. Men in astronaut suits were mingling with ordinary people, doing the same things they did. They ate at food stalls, took public transportation, went around Bangkok, and attended events. The theme of space travel crept into primetime TV, becoming the topic for popular talk shows, game shows, news programs, and comedy. Online, Thailand's leading web portals also featured space content. Throughout a period of 3 months, the idea of spaceflight was fed through these touchpoints, pushing it to the top of the nation's agenda. Beyond public media, we also went up close and personal by engaging our audience through their mobiles, the channel that they see as most accessible and most part of their world. Feeding into their love of gaming, we created a mini astronaut simulation game deployed through a full interactive mobile banner. Within 2 weeks, up to 27,000 people registered for the spaceflight competition. Thailand became the country with the highest number of participants in Southeast Asia, despite a shorter recruiting period. Online, Axe's astronaut photos drew 2 million posts and comments within a month. 90% of our audience found the campaign relevant and were interested in space travel. Earned media value and PR coverage was estimated at more than 40 million baht. Finally, and most importantly, Axe's market share shot up by 11%. For Thais, space travel was no longer out of reach.